We are here for some RecPoker Nightly Series. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Hope all is going well. We've got the RecPoker Nightly Series up and ready to roll. Let's see if we can make a deep run tonight. Got a little bit of football on up here, so if you see me doing one of these, just checking out to see what's going on with the game. So don't worry about that. I need something from you guys. I need everyone to enter their guesses for the giveaway. You know, we do it every single night, and I don't want you to forget. So if you're out there, enter your guess. Well, let's raise it up. My sounds are doing their weird thing again. Sounds. I go in here, I do this, I apply, and I hit OK. We're going to continuation bet. This shouldn't hit a lot of their range, and we win. Look at us go. Seems a little bit weird. We play the Queen 9, but not the King 9. We're so deep stacked. Straights and flushes are quite valuable. Queen 9 is a little bit easier to hit a straight. Plus, obviously, the flush potential there. King 9, however, has some reverse implied odds. Because if we hit a king, we're not necessarily having the best kicker. So, we let it go. Although here, I guess I would have been alright playing a small pot. Let's say hi to everyone. Hit them up with hi everyone, good luck, good luck. Hey, King Queen. Oh, wow. What do you guys think of this hand? Stewie in the chat. Good to see you, Stewie. Hope you're doing well. I think this is a thumbs up. Yep. We responded to his forum post. Oh, baby. Aces. What you got? Let us blast off. I'm going to keep betting small because I can. Is that the worst river card you've ever seen? I think it is. Is it ever weird to bet fold here? I don't want to, but I might have to bet fold. Oh, we win. Let's go. He had Jack 9. They're moving people all over the place around here. We got moved to a new table with 4 people, and we were just getting all friendly with everyone. Stewie says, how you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit tired, lethargic right now. Had the kids come home from daycare. They were not in the best mood, and it's just one of those energy drainers, you know? So hopefully just a little bit of sitting around, relaxing, puts a little bit of energy back in me. We're just going to keep checking, I guess. Surprise, surprise, we do not win. Not really a surprise, is it? I never really expected to win that hand. What's going on? Why don't I have this fold button here? Is my computer acting weird? Hey there, Stewie. We got him with the friend tag. Oh my gosh, we're dropping frames once again. It started off so well. Everything was going good. Wasn't choppy at all. And then now the struggles begin. I don't know what to do. I think it might be ACR. I do have ACR up on the side. I've got this table going and this table going. We'll kind of check in on those. It's a $33 25K guaranteed, which I've run well in the past couple times I played it. I almost final tabled this, which always is painful to say. Almost final tabled it. And then the $22 10K we got going on. King 10, I think we'll just find that fold button. We'll just wait and play better hands in better I guess this is the best position you can get, but I guess just better hands. But you're like, hey Taylor, it's just 2.2 big blinds. And I'm like, I know. But I do that, it's going to be a 5-way hand. Plus, what if one of these two raises? Then I'm just throwing those chips away. I don't like to just throw chips away. I work hard for them by flopping the nuts and then going for value on 3 streets. Why can't I just fold? This is going to annoy me if I can't. Oh! Apparently he just doesn't show me when I have the fold button clicked. I'm going to try closing out of this. Come on. There we go. Hopefully that fixes some issues. The issues I can't seem to fix are my dropped frames, though. Urgh. I think we're a month away from our heads up December series where we're going to give away another spot in Rec Madness. So remember, we always keep track of points with our giveaway guesses. The closest guess gets more points, so on and so forth, and whoever has the most points at the end is going to get a spot in Rec Madness. And the other way is to play that heads up series and see if you can't win your way in. So I think it's the middle of December, like December 18th. So Go check that out if you haven't already. The reigning champ is ready to take on all sorts of competition. It's always funny that you tune in Twitch Thursdays with my Rec Madness. You're watching me play, but now you don't get to listen to me talk about it. You have to listen to someone else talk about the play and all the other stuff going on. And again, we'll be doing that again this upcoming March. We have to finalize the format and all that stuff. But what is set, we'll do 16-person, not an 8-person. Last year we did an 8-person bracket. Now we're going to do a 16-person bracket. 8 of the core RecPoker team, 8 other RecPoker community members that are specifically selected. I think we're going to do the Player of the Year, Mixed Game Player of the Year, the Tournament of Champion winner, the winners from all the 3 heads-up tournaments that we do throughout the year, and then the Twitch giveaway spot. And then if there's any spots that were like overlapped or taken by others, then we're going to give them to premium members. So if you're a premium member, you could get in just by saying, hey, I want to get in. Pet Vet getting her guess in there. 3rd. I love to see it. Except we're going to get 1st. That's what I want, at least. If we can get our stream to stop dropping frames, it's so annoying. I kind of want to check out if it is in fact ACR that's just destroying my computing power, because then I may just not play ACR at all whenever I'm streaming and just do Ignition if I ever decide to play anything else. It seems like Ignition's done a better job with it. Closing the action, Jack 8. I think we will in fact close the action and flop top pair. Still going to start off with a check with 4 people in the pot. Does someone have an overpair? Does someone have a flush draw? All those types of things become very real possibilities. Bets 4, and then we see a raise. Thing is, we're likely ahead, but how likely are we going to be ahead as like this continues to play out throughout the hand? Is kind of the tough question. I think I'm just going to make a tight fold of folding top pair here, even though I don't feel good about it. Ace definitely is a scare card. Ketgeek says, so I'm in Vegas a week from today. Awesome. Have fun, first and foremost. Any recommendations on daily tournaments to play? Don't want all day type of tournaments. Thank you. I don't think you're going to have to worry about all day long tournaments. Vegas is just like everywhere else where they want to get people in, get them gambling, and get them on to the next thing. Did my stream just like completely crash now? That says offline? Are we okay? Are we okay? Offline. What in the world? I don't know what's going on. Can anyone hear me? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I think it's back. All right. Well, I guess I'm still live. I don't have to worry about not being. So Cat Geek, tournaments to play in Vegas. I think you could just find a bunch out there. You're probably, and I don't know this for sure, if you're looking for lower like price point things, the places that I'd suggest are probably Orleans, South Point, probably those two. Obviously the higher buy-in stuffs are gonna be at places like the Venetian, the Wynn, Aria, stuff like that. But you're probably, you went offline for like 5 seconds. Yeah, what the heck happened there? For some reason, like I didn't do anything myself. It just dropped. Still offline for me. Dang. But there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of resources, and I forget. There's a website that shows all the tournaments that are playing, so you can kind of look at the buy-ins and the structures and stuff like that. But there's a ton of like dailies and stuff like that. So, I mean, it all depends. Like, I guess clarifying what you mean with like, I don't want all day long type of tournaments. Like, tournaments will run long because they're tournaments, you know. But you should be able to like get in, get out within, 6 to 8 hours the majority of the time, depending on the structure. If you go and run deep, similar to like stuff around here locally, that is. So I don't know. I would suggest look at South Point and look at Orleans. For tournaments. Seems like a good couple of places to check out. Otherwise, plenty of other people that have been to Vegas more than me will probably be able to help you out there. I always just played a lot at the Rio when the series was going on and the dailies happening there. I think they're probably cutting those out, so now that the World Series is coming to an end, but don't know that for sure either. I don't know when they stop playing them. In Vegas for Thanksgiving, though. Interesting time to go out there. Still 10-0 in the football game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream. I know Streamlabs got into a little bit of a kerfuffle with their OBS name, and I now see that mine doesn't have OBS in the name, which was the big point of contention. I wonder if they pushed an update while I was streaming and it caused me to like flicker away for a bit. I don't know. Seems like a big speculation on my part, but maybe it's true. We've kind of just been folding a lot, and this may be a hand that we go with. I mean, blind versus blind, we for sure go with this, right? I folded Jack 8 in the home game. Decently aggressive small blind versus big, so this feels really safe. Poker Atlas, Resorts World, PetVet says. Let's get back to the home game because we've got the 9 and the 9. Graphics, I got the chat, don't worry. I kept all that, so I got you in for 5th, and Evil Roy got 8th. I got all that down. We're good. And now we got moved. Apple of my eye. Good to see you got your guess in just in time. We were going to be closing the guesses for the evening, and just snuck right in there. Good to see it. We got it in. We've got a lot of outs, I guess. It's not one of them. This is probably borderline. We probably don't want to be opening all of our weak kings, but oops. From the button. I'm gonna fire one small continuation bet and then probably just give up after here. Like, do we really need to fight for it? If we want to fight for it, we have to go big, big. Thing is, the jack connects with a lot of cards that he calls with. Like when he calls flop and doesn't have anything, he has things like queen jack, jack 9, 2 clubs, 9-7. We only beat 2 clubs now. Then when he goes for small value on the river, gonna just trust him. We're going to raise to isolate the limper. Why do we do this? It makes it tough for everyone else to call behind us, and we isolate that one person the majority of the time. We had GF Hawk calling us from the small blind. Not too bad because we're still going to have position on him. The 6-6-8 board shouldn't work out too much for them. So we're going to bet 4 big blinds. How often does the 10 connect with him? It connects if he's got a diamond, but we do have a diamond blocker and what I would call a decently significant diamond blocker. Majority of the time when he calls, he's got a hand that's like a suited Broadway, and we kind of block those suited Broadways. So I'm going to bet 13 here. Hopefully we get a fold, and if not, we're going to have to decide, do we want to just jam that river? I think the answer is we're going to bet small. Hope to get called by 9s, jacks, 7s, those types of hands. Because 13 is not a very... Oh, wow, he's got ace queen. Did not have the best ace there when I was almost confident we were going to have the best one pair hand. Not surprised by his call on the turn when he's got the nut flush draw card. Flop is a little interesting when he just calls pre that he's also just going to call flop. And then river, obviously an easy call for them to make. It stinks to be pipped. I'll fold that. Wow. Falcons cannot do anything offensively. Sucks for them. Oh, man. I just feel so tired today. Don't think we'll, I mean, we'll go as long as I last in this tournament, but just sitting back and relaxing sounds like a pretty damn good thing right about now. The thing that sucks about that ace-jack versus ace-queen hand is, like, he never has ace-king there, because he always just raises that. And probably should be raising ace-queen a decent amount there, too. So it's almost like it's only a small subset of choosing to flat ace-queen in that spot. That's all that we lose to. We don't really care about ace with other cards. I guess they could have like ace-8, ace-10 there and have a better two pair, but that's such a small likelihood, and we never got raised. So yeah, it was we only lose to like a 6 there, or a made flush. Ooh, the 8-5 from the big blind. And we're out of this ACR tournament. Ace-5 does not beat ace-10. Hey, we get to see free flop. 6 and a 7. Okay. We've got an 8. I can call. I could call. Oh, apple of my eye. I'll give him a friend tag too. Go Patriots. Yeah, I don't think they have too much to worry about in tonight's game. The Falcons look like they don't have much going on for them. Sure, I'll call once more, even though I don't like this diamond. It kind of kills our straight potential. No jack of diamonds, no 6 of diamonds is what we're looking for. 6 of spades, yeah. 6 of hearts, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think we'll go 10. And get paid. We have queen 10. Aha. Exactly the type of hand that I was hoping would call my river lead. Do we call this? I don't think so. Just kidding. We should call this and flop trips. That'd be the optimal. Shoot. It just kind of puts us in a bad spot. I mean, if we catch a queen or a single 10, we usually don't feel too good about our hand. We're playing out of position. We have no flush potential. But in this instance, we just get the nuts, or I guess the second not the, I guess, king tens is the nuts, but we block tens, so then the next tier goes pocket kings, pocket queens, king 10, queen 10. So it's not even the nuts. It's the essential nuts, but we would have crushed someone who had ace jack. Will the Patriots score here before half? I got a minute and 50 left. The Patriots just got the ball. So the good news is, once my stream crashed and wasn't live anymore, when it came back, we stopped dropping frames. So at least it's been like smooth since then. Wow, this is... Why are you thinking you have 2 big blinds left? Someone just put in everything but 2 big blinds in their stack and then fold? It's intriguing. I've got king high. Just take it. Guess I didn't want a king. I just wanted the board to run out nothing. And that's the only way I would have won with my king high. I forgot to do the prediction of if we were going to make the first break or not. A little bit late for that. How do I stop feeling so tired? Look at this, we could have played the board. This card looks so good peeling off of the deck, but then it came with a 6. An offsuit 6. I swear, one of these days, I don't know when, but one of these days, we'll see Golf Ball do a pre-flop raise. Oh, we do have one. 1 out of 294. We've seen him pre-flop raise. Never 3-bet. And then obviously you can't have a continuation bet if you're not. Wow, and he never folds to 3 continuation bets. Interesting. Did we ever see what hand? Oh, you can see he called with all those, raised with kings. Kings is the only hand we've ever seen them raise. But they call a lot, and they don't fold the continuation bets much. So if we hit this flop hard, guess what we're doing? We're upsizing too. We're gonna go bigger because we hit a pair. Oh, he folded. We found the glitch in the matrix. Let's do it again. Same hand. Here I thought I was looking at stats and trying to exploit to the max potential. Easy fold to a 3-bet here. Although that Jack 7-7 flop sure does look nice. But they've got kings. Aces, they have kings. Oh shoot. Misread. Wow, rivered king. Yikes. Nice hand. The old nice hands when you know they don't mean it. Oh my gosh, I feel like I can't stop coughing right now. Hey, 10. We'll bet this. When it's limped around, we are going to bet when we get top pair, even with a bad kicker. If they fold, we're just putting them in on every single turn card. No decisions, just do it. Good luck all. Wow. That was really rude for him to then say good luck. Really rude for him to turn that much equity on a turn card, though. Look at, he had 20% and then all of a sudden went to 41%. That's rude. Sure, we'll limp and call because they're never, ever gonna raise. So I get to see a flop for free. I don't have to worry about them raising. Okay, now we can fold. Patriots got a field goal. I guess we're just bound to get Queen Jack. Sure. I'll just play in position here. I don't feel too much of a need to try and isolate two people behind me that I'm pretty sure are never going to be raising. Not that great of a hand. They can be limping better hands than this. So I'll just call. And then now I will just check. We're hoping for a 10, an ace, a queen, a jack, a 9. One of those. I don't think I said deuce. But I guess we just want a queen or a jack. Okay. Apology accepted, Poker Stars. I will bet this. And I will just win. Mwahahaha. Probably won't be playing Queen Deuce. I'm just going to fold the Jack 10 offsuit versus a raise. I mean, we made our decision, now we're just waiting. boring looking chip graph, but it is still early. It's just so spread out. But up early, we were chip leader for a little bit. Then we lost ace jack versus ace queen. Won it back. Lost one. Lost one. That's the synopsis of what you missed if you're just showing up. Hopefully you enjoyed my summary. Keck Geek and Kelly out early. It's two good players exiting us too soon. Easy fold. Here we are waiting again. Another limp. Guess what? They don't have aces or kings. Barely got any chips. And bets a single big blind. Still gonna get the call. Oh, he's got a worse ace. Interesting. I did not expect that. Ace 4. Ace 4. So, you know what's weird? Next week is Thanksgiving, and it's also the last week of the month, or last Thursday of the month, which is when we do our subscriber giveaway. But we're not going to stream on Thanksgiving, so we do the giveaway tonight, or I think I might just do 2 in December then. I'll do one at that first Thursday in December, which I think I should be streaming, but I don't know for sure. But I think that's when we'll do that, because I won't be streaming next week. Oh, he get it with the good luck all again? Really, you're 2 clubs in your hand, and then you're saying good luck all? Come on, man. You can't say good luck to everyone and then crush them. Look at that. I knew it. But anyways, 2 weeks from now, there's the Winter Poker Classic at Canterbury during their MSPT, and I am probably going to be playing a lot of live events during that time, which I should still be able to stream on that first Thursday, and also on the second Thursday. The first and second Wednesdays are kind of... No, the first Wednesday is going to be fine. The second Wednesday is a little bit up in the air. I'm going to call. I just need a 3, right? Wow. Thank you, PokerStars. No point in raising. Just going to be another call from us. Hopefully they call. And now we raise. Now the raises come in. So I should be able to do the first Wednesday for the No Limit Hold'em series. The first Thursday should be fine, but it's going to be up in the air. Second Wednesday definitely in question. Oh, okay. Thanks. Don't raise to 2 big blinds pre. You'll get crushed. So that's what the stream schedule kind of looks like. It's up in the air, but I'm hoping I can be playing a lot of live, and that'll make me feel better and give me excitement. So, gonna be a little bit of a unknown for the stream schedule that beginning part of December, but hopefully it's not too crazy. Wow. Can't believe we drilled that 3 on the turn. How awesome was that? And yeah, when you get raised on the river and you've got just an overpair, don't re-raise. Probably not good, because you're in a bluff catching spot. We got 35 left. Two queen nines, interesting. Easy fold. Turning straights. That's what we're due around here. We turn straights. Hey, look, we're back with 7 high 11. They said hi to us to begin. Who else do we have? No one. Is this really that? This is someone else. Yeah, that's GF Hawk. The tracker hasn't updated with the new table yet. I don't think I've ever played with this person. Very rarely have played with them. Very rarely. Obviously, I've played with aces, played with golf ball. 7 high is pretty new. This is going to be an unknown table for me. Flop to flush. Ace 9. So 2 hands with this person, 30 with this person, 140, 15. How many with aces? 100. 5 with 7 high. I always hate this. I'd love to just send it to the moon, but I'll probably just call and then check fold. Not a good spot for ace 9, but we have to call pre, because what if we drill 2 9s, right? What if we drill ace 9? This flop, just a real easy get out of there. Look at that, everyone else wants to stay in except for us. So what do we think we have for hands? Is this something like ace king, or is it something like king queen? Is this just 2 calls? Is that stuff like king 10 suited, queen jack suited, maybe like a queen 10? Why are they sizing down to 2 big blinds is another question. We don't know enough about these people to understand. Now a single big blind. The down scaling bet size. I'm going to go 4 bigs on the flop, 2 on the turn, 1 on the river. Pocket 5s. You have a set. Huh. Gotta say, didn't expect that one. Huh. I still don't know what I just saw, to be honest. Quite confused. Guess ace-9 was in decent shape versus pocket 5s and 8s, just not on that flop. But pre-flop, yeah. Man, all I needed was an ace or a 9. Not sure what to think of their bet sizing, their calling, and I guess their general theory to hand strengths, but let's find out. Hey, I'll love to see a free flop with deuce 4 suited. What do we got? Nothing. Good to know. Hey, it's the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Falcons can do something. Can I just fold yet? I want to go to the restroom and get a new water, and there we go. We're almost at break. We will be taking the break, but you probably won't miss a whole lot. We're just gonna take off, go get some water. You're probably gonna be on break from playing in the home game, I would assume. And then we'll be back before you know it to take on the 2nd hour of this RecPoker Nightly series. We're in a good spot. We're up in 5th. I mean, we've played some like really swingy hands. Obviously, flopping or having the nuts in 2 different hands with the nut straight has been muy bueno for us. So I guess the goal is just keep doing that. They raise, we fold. This is an interesting hand to have here. Do we hit someone with that ever so cheeky suited wheel ace 3-bet? I think we will versus 7 high. They've got a big enough chip stack that we can start to threaten it. Versus the mayor is back, do we? Let's give it a try. Why not? Let's do it. Let's up that variance, but also up our aggression. Obviously, what we want to see, fold. Fold is great. We just win the hand. We're going to downsize here. We don't need to go too large. We've got a decent draw. We're really hoping we don't get check raised, but I don't think that's very likely. So we're going to bet small here. And 2 options: jam river or jam turn, or check. I kind of like checking and then jamming river if they check. And then obviously we have a chance to hit our 5 for a straight, which we don't. They jam river, which I think gives us a pretty easy fold. Not the result we wanted. When they snap jam river, it feels very value-y, so I don't feel too bad about finding a fold there. Not really what you wanted to see. That doesn't connect all that well with my hand. It does not. They bet a single big blind. Talk about a weird turn card, right? We beat all their pairs. We'll lose to any hands that has a single spade in it. Do we call once and then fold river? I just have a feeling that they don't know where they're at with the hand and they're turning their hand on the turn into a bluff, but they got Jack 5, really. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll run this thing back up, hopefully, when we get back here. So, see you soon. Alright. We are back. Not a good end. I mean, we just won a huge hand and then just got chipped away at. Pow pow. Yeah, we're actually below where this is. The last hand we even went further down, I believe. Once it updates. No bueno. We 3-bet the ace-4. Lose. We defend against a weird lead, and it turns out they just had a spade for the flush. Now we've got to fight our way back into this. But if there's anything I'm good at, it's fighting my way back in. Patriots still shutting out the Falcons. From what I could tell, the Falcons really haven't done a single thing offensively either. Let's see what they have. They've got 71 passing yards and like 30-some rushing. Alright, I'll fold this hand. Short stack and they're limping. All in. Call. Yes, we did in fact drop lower. I knew that was not updated. Big blind next hand. Oh, we could have had a flush draw. And a straight draw. I guess we had a straight draw before. That would have completed the straight and the flush. We would have played the flush, though. It's a better hand. Beautiful. I think we will check. I will check again. Give me the opportunity, I'm gonna fold. Done. Don't have to ask me twice. Well, maybe I should have kept playing. It was just a single big blind and they never bet much. Aha. Was a good decision. Do we call half of a big blind? We know they're not going to raise, so we're going to get to see a flop if it is, in fact, limped around. Okay, that makes it way easier. I was like, but this is such a crappy hand. I don't even know if I want to put in half of a big blind. I think I would have, just because there's an off chance it could flop decently well. But it would be like buying a lottery ticket. I mean, a lottery ticket's just like a couple bucks, right? But every so often it's going to be worth a decent amount. I'm just going to limp because they're going to play so straightforward versus me. I think I can just like get away with this crap high percentage of the time. Just, yeah, okay. If no one's ever going to play aggressive versus you, just control the betting. Don't bloat things when you don't need to. Oh, look. The Falcons went 3 and out. Shocker. Too short stack to try and play something like this. This hand's value comes from being able to flop well and then apply a lot of aggression and get chips in when you finally hit your draw. Here it's like, okay, I get to this spot and I'm like, all right, let's just put all the chips in the middle and hope for an 8 or a heart. Too bad of a kicker here. If it was King 8 suited, I think I'd play it, but not the King 3 version. I'm going to pass on the King 3 version. This is the not so fun part. I've got a short stack. I know what I'm going to be doing. But I have to watch all these hands play out. And talk about how I'm playing because I'm live on Twitch. And easy fold. We did make the final 3 tables though. Top 27. People sit and take their time on decision. That's the frustrating part. Feels like my camera is like... It's probably better. We lose out on the Jefferson jersey, but at least it's a more comfortable view of me. I feel like it's slowly over time, the wire on it like drags it so it starts pointing up more and more. And then I'm like, just like... struggling to stay afloat in my webcam. This feels much more comfortable. This is borderline. Like, you want to play high card value hands, but is Queen 10 really that good of high card value hands? I don't think so. But then again, we are on the like limp heavy table. Everyone limping a lot. Paolo's been doing really weird things with their bet sizing. Just going with 10-7. Look at that. Limp, 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 limp. What'd I tell you about this table? Oops. Is that a flush draw? Feels like a flush draw. Yes. 62. Limp? Oh, he raised. Uh-oh, that's dangerous. He's limped 50% of hands and raised 4. I mean, I have to. Like, give me 2 6s? Please? We're having nothing to do with this hand. Absolutely nothing. Like, what is this? We've always seen them do small bet sizing, and now all of a sudden they size it up. Now, all of a sudden... Must have been pretty bad they found the fold. I'm just going to keep limping. We just need an 8. 8 of non-spades, preferably. It's not an 8. Kind of looks like one, but also at the same time, it's definitely not an 8. Now I think we just might be good with a 10 or a 9. Do we dare bet out at this thing as a bluff and get king highs to fold? Hey. Hey. All right. Ace jack. Come on, everyone, limp in. I dare you. I dare you to limp in. Uh-oh, he raised. I would normally be 3-betting a lot here. Gosh, this is the squeeze spot, though. I think I have to take it. I'm worried about how tight of a range they have, but I guess it is just 50 hands. We shouldn't overreact to a small sample size. Oh wow, Atlanta got an interception. We're going to jam. Right? Like, we're jamming 18 and we could win 26.5 or have a 26.5 stack if everyone just folds. We're making him call for 16 big blinds more. Like, that's a lot. We're probably not getting called a lot. King, queen. Just gotta hold. No king or queen, please. Hey, hey. Now we've got 42.5 big blinds. Now we get king, queen suited. Look at that. We're right back in this thing. Number 4 chip stack. Jesper does play tight. I'm just going to call here. Too good of a hand to fold, but also don't really want to be raising. Queen is all right. We got to hope he has a hand like jacks, 10s. But I'm going to bet here it's going to buy me a little bit of leeway on later streets, or just take it down. I think Jasper plays pretty straightforward there, so when he checks, I assume he does not have an ace, which then allows us to go for the bet. I expected to still get called by hands like kings, because I think he probably checks kings there. Kings, other king queens, other, I guess, just queen X's, jacks, 10s, 9s. Probably I'll still call too, but we got to fold. It's okay with it. Oh, Chris Jones. I'm going to fold this just because there's so many people behind. Like, at best, we're, what, like a 53% favorite? Okay, easy, easy, easy fold now. But we don't want to play multi-way with pocket fives, and we do not want to get into anything like this. Wow, queen 10. There's our 5. We would have done it. Bow out, definitely playing a little loose and wild, as we kind of thought. Easy 1.5 big blind. They fold a high percentage of the time. When they call, we're probably not good. Pocket 3s. They're choosing to go with this hand, not the next hand. This should not be threatening at all. However, versus our hand, there's a whole lot of hands that have pretty good equity versus it. So we're essentially playing versus bow wow. We're going to call. We're playing 21 effective. And we get a low flop. Feels good. That's kind of what we're hoping for. We don't really want to see an ace, but a 5 isn't all that bad. Obviously a 3 is the gin card. Now we just kind of want to hit low cards. I'm just going to check. I don't really see much value in betting. They're going to check down hands that we beat. Hey, we beat both of them. Look at us go. Can't be stopped. Ace, queen, and queen 8. I'm gonna, jeez. Still gonna fold the deuce 5. Still going to find a fold. Hey, look at that. It says we're the chip leader. We're first to 20. How'd that happen? I've never had such a melancholy way of getting to chip leader. I guess now second, but close enough. Like we won one all in, and then a few like small hands. It's an interesting open from the standpoint of they're going to fold a lot, they're going to fold a lot. They may just shove, but this is just such a bad hand. This is close to like the bottom of hands. Like Jack 6 offsuit is just pretty gross. And they do jam, so I guess really good that we didn't decide to go a little bit wider in that spot, because we would have had to open and then fold. Hey, look at that chip graph. Look at that thing. That's cool. There's where we were chip leader once again. We started off as chip leader right here. Then we just touched it once again. Let's see if we can't, at one other point in time, be the chip leader. And guess what? We're the chip leader again. Thanks to someone else losing chips, but we'll take it. It means we are the chip leader. We can't lose. We can't get knocked out of the tournament on this hand. A 4th and 1 and the Falcons are going for it. Can you believe it? Wow. Oh, wow. What a run out. 3 on the turn for trips and then a king on the river for full house. All for what, a 5 big blind pot? I don't think the Falcons got the first down. Oh no. A big defensive tackle just pushed into the backfield, didn't let him run. Big bet from Jasper Jr. here. Interesting. Aha, another king queen. It's the popular hand these past few orbits. Nothing that we really need to be raising with here, so call is just fine. Bad flop for our hand, not too bad for our range. I should lead this a high portion of the time, but I have no idea how they're going to react to it. Let's try it, right? Oh. Not really the river card I wanted. Queens. Makes sense. That makes sense. I was trying to get ace highs to fold with the lead there. And then the river card kind of flipped the script in terms of what hands were good. I'm just trying to like figure out this player. They're playing a lot of hands, so it really makes sense to really like try and figure out what it is that they're trying to do. Ultimately, the one big blind was a donation to see what hand they actually had in that spot and to see if they were in fact calling with ace high on the turn, which they weren't. They were calling with an overpair. So, good to know. But that means we have descended from chip leader and gave them the title of chip leader. Yeah, that seems... Well, I guess the runout doesn't seem standard, but they took a while to call with ace-jack there, didn't they? Like, it wasn't a snap call. Like, he's in for 5 big blinds. Like, just call it off, dude. Man, this looks like it's a boring game. Fourth quarter just starting, and it's 13-0. This table's playing so weird, though. Just wish I could have some playable hands. I love playable hands. Another one big blind spot. Really trying to figure out what it means when they're just betting a big blind versus there's other situations where they bet like 4 big blinds. I have a feeling we're going to get a check, 1 big blind, and then one of them is going to fold because the heart didn't come in. No, he checks. Ace Jack. 9-8. Straight draw with a potential heart. This is very, very passive table. I'm looking at pre-flop raising percents. Mine is low for the night at 19, but everyone else 12, 10, 3, 12, 17, 15, 8, another 12. Barely any pre-flop raising going on. Everyone's just playing passive. Is going to be our big blind next hand, right? Believe so. Ah, 62. Perfect. All right. The one hand where we have a really crappy big blind and everyone's just folding instead of limping. Will we get a walk? We'll show the deuce if we get a walk. Oh. We'll show the deuce and fold. King 10 is an alright hand. We're kind of defining their limping range as relatively weak hands. I think we're going to raise it up here. If we take it down, this is totally fine. Maybe we get 3 big blinds. I think aces should be more good for us than them. I think we're going to get a decent amount of folds here. Min click raises. All right. I guess we call once, see if we can hit a queen. Main reason I'm just calling there is because if I check here, there's a decent chance he just bets 1 big blind. And then we can just call. Jack 6. Effin' Jack 6. I go 5.5 big blinds and he says, middle finger to you. I don't give a shit. I'm calling. Oh my gosh. I said it. We've got his range well defined. We're ahead. He just drills. Absolutely drills 2 pair. On a board that should be way good for us. This isn't really the spot to go with it, but I can't justify just calling the whole way through. So I think we just have to pick a spot and go with it, and I'm going to jam here. Hopefully we can get rid of some riffraff and have flush draws call us, or hands like Jack 10. But if someone has a king, we're just... Oh, Jack 6. Jack 6. Dude's got a favorite hand. I guess so. I feel like he owes us a little bit more. I'll hit him back. 'Cause we're thinking the same thing. Dude doesn't know how to use that fold button. He's right. Final two tables. A lot of home or guesses for the giveaway that were in the final two tables, so let's just keep running it up. Let's just win. How about that? No one picked a win, so I can. It's always fun to win when no one picks me to win. Actually, that's the only time I win. People have picked me to win, and then I don't win. What is that guy doing calling with Jack 6 suited? King, Queen, something else flop, and he's just like, yeah, this is the flop for me. I can't hit a flush. I could hit a runner straight. And then I freaked out because the turn was a 6, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me if this thing comes through. Hey, look at what we got. I'm getting ready to type it out because I'll be playing this. I'm ready to show it. It's a Jack 9-9 board. I will bet this. This Jack 6 suited. That's honestly exactly what I wanted to have happen, so I could show the Jack, or the Jack 6 specifically. Jack 6 is the hand, I guess. It's the hand to have. Okay. I mean, easy. This guy's got two bigs. I've got king high. This is my Justin Jefferson emoji. The glasses, because he does the gritty, you know? Hmm, 10-10. And we get some playable hands. If either of these two jam, easy call for us. GF Hawk almost always just flats. They never 3-bet really, so. I think we can start widening open our range, widening up our range. Excuse me. Take down those blinds and antes. This is the time to be chipping up. There we go. We got the Justin Jeffersons. We'll hit them with the cool face emoji just so they know what hand we have. We tried to tell you we had the jacks. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Damn. He flatted us off of 7 bigs and flopped a flush. What can I do? Maybe we can hit a flush. How many chips does E. Anderson have? He's in last place, but he's still got 6 bigs. I think this is a jam spot for us. I think I can play well post flop though. I think I'm just gonna call. I think it's a jam when they're in the hand, so we can just make sure that they get out of there. But versus Jasper, I think we can play well enough post flop and not have to risk all of our chips. Now, granted, we can't hit a flush anymore. We've got a pair of aces, but they could very well have better aces than us. We're kind of hoping for an 8. Okay, so now we only lose to ace king and ace queen. We chop with ace jack, ace 10, so on and so forth. I think I'm just going to bet small and hopefully get called by a queen. That's kind of my plan. And I think that's exactly what happened. Yep. Our jam would have got through, which is, I guess, good to know, but... I think this is just a fold. They don't have enough chips to justify set mining. We'd be playing in position, but we really need boards like this to be able to play threes well. We're essentially the button because Anderson's not there. Gotta hope GF Hawk folds, and then Les Paul's got a really simple decision tree because they barely have any chips left. We'll just let him have it. I will do the same thing. No, we won't. Patriots kicked another field goal. 16-0. This game's almost over, and it's just been like nothing's happening. Did it start at like 7:15, right? So we're like 2.5 hours into the game, and it's like almost over. Look at, we've had more action going on in these last few minutes. We were down, and we came back. We're fighting. We're gonna keep fighting. The potential for a fun final table. Stewie, Fergie, and Evil Roy. I believe they all put in guesses tonight too. Stewie, Evil Roy, and Pet Vet. Yeah, they all have guesses in there, so they're gonna make the final table and be sweating along for themselves plus the giveaway. So kind of cool. Let's see if we can't put each of them into their like bust out spot that they predicted for us. Which we would need Stewie to be eliminated right now because he guessed 13th. Then we'd take out Pet Vet in 3rd and Evil Roy in 8th. We could do that. The only tough one is Stewie, busting him now when we're not at his table. And he's got 3rd in chips. I miss my friend Bow Wow, though. Everyone can just fold. That's fine. Fold, fold, fold. Come on. Let's find the fold button. You don't know what I'm going to do. Fold. Ugh. Ugh. I wanted the little cheeky free big blind. Weird hand to play here, I think. Wow. Results orientated, terrible fold. I bet he's got ace queen. Come on, show it. Ace jack. Now we're in a spot where we're hoping Les Paul jams on us. Nope. Get that one through. Pocket ochos. This feels eerily similar to like the 3 spot, but the 8s just operate so much better. We don't get counterfeited. Oh yes, this is awesome for us. Oh no. It's not awesome. I take it back. No, not awesome. That kind of looked like an 8 to me. But when they jam and they fold, like, oh, that's like, oh, beautiful. We just got great odds. Everyone's playing so tight. I think I'm going to still have this be an open, but folding this isn't that crazy either. We have to call it 8.5. We gotta have 33% equity. I think we do, but I don't feel all that great about it. So this is just a math call. We have 44% equity. We need a queen, 10, or a jack, or a club, and we don't have any of those. Just a math call. that's gonna put a big damper in us making a final table, unfortunately. Oh, did the Patriots defense just get a pick six? That's kind of awesome. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. No touchdown for them. Come on, give me a good hand in the big blind. Queens, thank you. However, this is Stewie wants us to bust here, and there's a decent chance we could bust because Queens is by no means any sort of like bulletproof hand. By no means is it bulletproof in any sort of way. Versus Queen 9 suited though, it's in really, really good shape. %, 99% on that flop. Oops, I mean, I was big blinded. I just had a hand there. This is what I wanted. The free big blind. All right, will we go out in 13th? That's the question. Well, you're just gonna fold. Okay. All right, we won't play that hand. Ooh, Fergie went out in 13th. One of us is going to get moved to the other table. And Jax is going to hold for Jasper. We'll open here, but we're not getting too attached to this hand. If anyone jams, I think we just give it up. But when we get flatted, too bad. Oh, good squeeze from them. We can't call with this. We'll fold that, and we'll see what we get dealt in the big blind. Another 62. Don't make me call a single big blind with this, please. Just one more than this and one more than that. Like, I can't do anything there. This probably is a jam from us. We're hoping someone opens and then we can jam over it. I think we take the jam. Yeah, I think so. We block aces. We're gonna go with it. Good luck us. We want to get a fold. We want the fold. Yes. Would we do it again here? Oh shit. How do we handle ace-7 offsuit on the button off of 15s? Is this a limp? I think it's a raise. I think it's just a raise to two bigs. We're not limping to induce. Oh, we're at the final table. Wow, that happened quick. We were just at 11. Stewie just obliterated some people, it looks like. Final table. There's a lot of guesses, I believe, in the... Apple of my eye said 9. Evil Roy said 8. This is a loose jam. We definitely shouldn't be doing this with Ace-10. We definitely should be doing it with Ace-Queen. I think this is like on the edge. And we're just hoping for folds. Otherwise, Apple of my eye is hoping that we bust. But we don't. We stay alive. And this is yet another final table for us. Ooh, we're going to be on break here. So we'll come back. We're going to be playing out this final table. The dynamics of the table are interesting. Here's what it is. Stewie's got 60,000 in chips. No one else has more than 20. So there's going to have to be some consolidation of these stacks to start going up against Stewie. But Stewie put some hurt on some people just now. So we're coming back. We got the final table. Stick around. Stick around. We're going to play this thing out and hopefully win it. So I'll be back in just a second. All right. We're back. Less than 1 minute and we're going to keep this battle going. So like I said, we've got a really top-heavy chip distribution. We've got 9K. It doesn't feel like a lot, but a double up and we're in second place. So let's just double up. Why not? $100 big blinds for Stewie. Stewie's ready to try and run away with this thing, it sounds like. Hawk going for the not all-in 3-bet. Jasper going for the all-in 4-bet. Assuming we get a snap call here. Queens, ace, king. That's an ace. No queen or jack is what he's hoping for, and we no queen or jack indeed. Jasper Jr. stays alive. Blinds and limits go up. Yeah, Stewie said double KO. It's the only thing that made sense to go from 11 to 9 so quickly. It had to be a double KO. We call here, but we don't feel too good about it. Granted, we have both of them covered, but they have range advantage versus us, and that board is not good. Okay, we fold. Ace 8. Let's see a lot of folds in front of us. Not an all-in jam. Would have been more than happy to jam this into Stewie or even jam it over like a late position open. No way am I going to call this off. We jam king 4. No, we don't. But if it would have folded to us, do we jam this into them? I think we actually just limp. Maybe I should have limped when they limped, but To me, all of a sudden it was don't worry about playing the hand spot. Wow. All the spades were out there. That shoots us down into 9th place. We're gonna play smart because we're at the final table. Like, this is the last hurdle, so stay alive, find good spots, push equity when we can. Oh, Patriots gonna kick another field goal. See if they can't win 19-0. Folds to me, I jam. Raise in front of me, just a fold. We've seen them limp hands too, so when they actually open to 3 big blinds, that probably means they've got a decent hand. I need to play 10 million hands to unlock that. Well, I've played a total of 0 real money hands, so I don't think I'm ever getting that badge. There's an all-in, essentially. I'm assuming we're going to see a call. Oh, we don't. Atlanta's not going to put Matt Ryan into the game. They're going to put in Josh Rosen. All right. You know what's sad? This Atlanta team that is just absolutely struggling has the same amount of wins as my Vikings team. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Going slow to start off this final table. No one busting. Guess that Patriots defense looks like they've just been sacking them like crazy. Where does Matt Ryan play next year? He's not playing for the Falcons again. This is his last year in Atlanta, you got to think. They're going to take the team a different direction. Not 9-handed. So then where does Matt Ryan play? Does he have enough left in the tank, and can he go to I don't know, like Washington? Would he go to Washington? Ugh, Josh Rosen doesn't look good. If I would have known everyone was going to fold, that changes how I view Queen Jack offsuit, but I figured I had to get it through 8 other people. This will probably be it for us. Oh, he threw a pick. And the defense scored. Oh, hey, we won. We won. We just got to walk. Poor Falcons. trying to just put someone new into the game and like end it, and the guy throws a pick six. Congratulations to anyone who had a fantasy football lineup with the Patriots defense, and I'm sorry to anyone who was playing against the Patriots defense. Oh, and the kicker missed the extra point. Oh, what is this nonsense? Ace king. I would have had a 6. For whatever reason, whenever I get to a final table, I always naturally just play tight, like you probably should in an ICM situation. Even though there's real no ICM going on here, I still have this like back of my mind feeling just play tight. Try and get to 6-handed and then do stuff. Don't go too crazy right now. When I don't really, it doesn't matter if I finish 9th or 7th or 2nd even. It's all about the W's. Man, Falcons, just run the ball. Just end the game. 9-8 suited's interesting. Still gonna be a fold. If it would have folded, I think I might have limped and tried to play the hand that way. That would have then been an interesting flop to get middle pair with a gut shot straight draw. Oh my god, he threw another pick. Oh man. Just end the game. Oh, what a turn card it would have been for us. Oh, what a turn card. Oh, they put in a different quarterback. They didn't use Rosen, they used someone else. Dude throws one NFL pass and that's what he gets. Fold, fold, fold. Do I jam? I think I would jam Queen Jack, but do I jam Queen 10? Let's do it. All right. 10 bigs from middle position. Let's go back and check it. Ten bigs, middle position. Oh no, Queen 10's a fold. Occasional limp. I'm gonna fold this from early position. It might be a jam. But Queen 10 from middle position offsuit is a fold. I should not have done that. Queen Jack, a jam. Queen Jack is a jam. Queen 10 is not. So at least I correctly identified the line. I just incorrectly guessed which side of the line. And early position off of 11 bigs. Ace 4 is a jam. Off of 15, that's a fold. So I don't feel too bad there, especially when he had kings. So kind of avoided potential disaster there. All right, I'm going to close out ranges, so I'm not cheating. I swear. I think I know this one. It's a fold. Hey, we're in 6th place. Are these guys... Oh, they just went through the big blind. Ah. I don't really like that. I mean, I would have been very happy to just go with this. The concern I had with this is my ace good here? What's the probability of that? Like, does he just have king queen or something like that? I would have still just went with this, assuming no one has a 6. Yeah, okay. This might be it. Guess he's gonna think about it. They jam. Oh man. I think they're too tight for me to call. I think versus GTO I'm supposed to call, but in that exact spot I'm worried that they're too tight. Like when they jammed before over our open, they just had kings. And that's not to say like, oh yeah, like we should overreact to that one exact hand, but I don't know. I just have a feeling they're pretty tight, and when they jam there, they probably have strong ace, and at worst something like king queen king jack. We don't want to be against pocket pairs, because the only pocket pairs we want to be up against are like 6s or lower, but anything better than that we're just in terrible shape. So I guess we just fold down. I think ace 9 suited is a call. Ace 8 is the same as ace 7, which is the same as ace 6. I'd almost rather call ace 5 there. Not gonna play jack 7. Alright, I can get out of this football game. It's over. Falcons suck. That's what we learned. The Patriots defense is good. Eights versus king queen. We're gonna see an elimination. Yep, we're down to 7. We're gonna fold. Alright. We need a hand soon. Not this hand. A better hand. I think we still call here, and then if we hit a jack or a 4, we just go with it. There's our 4. We don't necessarily want to be on this 3 spade board, but we've got a pair. We're just gonna roll with it. Ace 5. Oh damn! All right, that's it for us in 7th. GG's everyone. I don't think anyone guessed 7th, did they? We've got a 9th, an 8th, a 5th, a 3rd. No 7th. But that'll be it for us. We just had to take that spot. We got a pair. We got it in good. We had the equity. But all right. What happened here? Oh, not another elimination. All right. Well, I talked about it before, but no stream next Thursday. It's Thanksgiving. So the next one will actually be is it the 1st of December? Let's see. Yeah, the 1st of December, the No Limit Hold'em Player of the Year series. We're going to stream that. So we'll see you then the first Wednesday of the month. We'll also be streaming the 2nd, which is our next Twitch Thursday that we'll be having. And then the 8th and the 9th kind of up in the air on if we're going to be streaming or not. So keep checking out Twitter. Hopefully I have a better understanding of where we're going to be at 2 weeks from now. But since I won't be seeing everyone, hopefully everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy some time with family. Find some ways to relax. Hope everyone enjoys any sort of time off that they have. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. That'll be it for us tonight, and we'll see you in 13 days. Not 2 weeks, 13 days. So we'll see you then. Thanks.